The legal blood alcohol content, BAC, level is the threshold at which a person is considered legally impaired and is used to determine whether or not a person is guilty of driving under the influence, DUI, or driving while under the influence, DWI. In the Louisiana, the legal BAC level is 0.08%. The legal BAC level is used as a benchmark to determine whether or not a person is impaired, but it is not a perfect indicator of impairment. The history of determining the legal BAC level dates back to the 1930s, when researchers first began to study the effects of alcohol on driving. Initially, the legal BAC level was set at 0.15%, but it was later lowered to 0.10% in the 1970s. In the 1980s and 1990s, there was a push to lower the legal BAC level to 0.08%. The correlation between BAC level and performance on the standardized field sobriety test is that as the BAC level increases, the performance on the test decreases. At a BAC level of 0.08%, a person's ability to perform the tests, such as the walk and turn, one-leg stand, and horizontal gaze nystagmus, is significantly impaired. Research shows that a BAC of 0.08% or higher is associated with a decline in cognitive and motor skills, including balance, coordination, and reaction time, which are critical for safe driving. In Louisiana, a motorist having a BAC level of 0.08% or above is presumed to be impaired and unable to drive. This presumption can be overcome. Typically, an attorney will rely upon dash and video cameras to do this by showing the motorist's driving skills, his compliance and interaction with the officer, and his performance on the standardized field sobriety tests. There are instances when the BAC test results can be challenged for improper procedures or medical conditions that impact the results. The precise BAC level a motorist has when arrested impacts the potential consequences of conviction, as the level is tied to mandatory jail sentences and community services requirements. In conclusion, the legal BAC level is an important tool for determining whether or not a person is impaired and for enforcing DUI and DWI laws.